Evidently, he's got a set to throw away.
I mean, he does. I actually don't know much about this Joker at all. But I guess we're going to find out together. So here we go. Ignore the top. This is grand finals here. This is going to be Jakal winner side, Steffen loser side. After a big win on Rivers, Steffen here now guaranteed ticket to Apex. Will be going alongside with Jakal, and Rivers did win last month. So, wait, who else got?
Rivers and Jen.
Wait, so Jakal, Steffen, yes, and Rivers and Jen.
Yep. Them's your four, ladies and gentlemen. See him at Apex. But also see him here right now. That's a dead Joker.
Yeah, that is a dead Joker. So, yeah, I don't know how tested this Joker is. I imagine it's obviously a character Jakal's looking to pick up as he's using him in Grand Finals. But we'll see. I mean, Jakal's had a few characters like that. You kind of see him pop up and then go away. So
yeah, this isn't like the Sonic. I have never seen Jakal's Joker once.
I don't think I've seen it either.
I think it's got to be pretty recent.
I mean, Joker's a fantastic character, so I mean, you could do far worse picking up secondaries, but I know we've seen Ages. Sonic always is kind of around. There's another character I feel like recently. Maybe I'm thinking of Aegis again. I don't know. But either way, I guess we'll see how this first game pans out, if we even see Joker come out for game 2. But as you mentioned in Tunis, he does have a whole set to work with.
Yeah, so if there's ever a time to whip it out, you know that this is the time. Still struggling to take this first stock. They're going with the offstage Yeehaw, going around the blocks, hitting him with the around the world combo. Oh, man. Someone called the Harlem Globetrotters. That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Joker's got a lot of cool things that is in the arsenal here. Arsene, not even thinking about Arsene. I mean, base Joker has all kinds of like, I guess, wow, footstool into anvil. It gets likened a lot to Sheik. You know what I mean? You have like a lot of rapid, fast-hitting moves that combo into each other, but not a lot of raw kill power necessarily. That's kind of what Arsene is for.
Yeah. No drag downs on the part of Jakal right now to try to get the up smash off the platform. Not always the easiest input. Not sure if it's possible on small battlefield, to be honest. That might be a character-specific thing or a stage-specific thing, depending on the matchup. But either way, Jakal's not going for it. Instead, he's going to elect to just wait for that boy to come out.
Yeah.
And that was so scary.
Yeah, Steffen's like, you know what? I'll just avoid this altogether. And I'm okay.
All right.
I guess he's yeah, he didn't have a jump.
All right, so 7.
Oh.
The lucky number was 7 because that's how many down tilts came out on the part of Steffen.
Yeah, Jakal just kind of gave up there. I mean, the air dodge was a good effort, but I think he just kind of knew. He's down a whole stock and stuck in that loop. We'll see what he does here. He might just go Wolf and just try to end things.
There was no real option there because he couldn't like beefy up.
Okay, yeah, here's a Pokemon trainer. I knew there was a Pokemon trainer. This was a character Jakal.
That's the one.
Yeah, this was a character Jakal wanted to use really early on, like when the game first came out. And then I remember he tried to kind of solo Squirtle, which is very difficult, I would imagine.
And also kind of insane.
Yeah, that's like a masochist run.
Yeah, I remember Jakal specifically tweeting because he's a huge Pokemon fan of like even the original games and stuff. And he literally just straight up said like, I want to make this character work so bad, but he just does not fit my style at all. And evidently that's changed because people are talking about Pokemon Trainer as a meta-relevant threat again. People are saying this character does well against Steve, or this character just... There's some people who argue that Pokemon Trainer to this day has no losing matchups, which I'm not going to talk about if that's true or not right now, but the character... What other character can counterpick you in the middle of a game?
It's 3 characters, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's all you need to know.
All you need to know. All right, we're at the mid-range this time around. This is the part where Ivysaur can just sort of hide behind Razor Leaf. Also, that forward air, I'm not going to lie, is pretty good at actually dealing with the blocks because it's got a long, like, sort of Bowser forward air arcing hitbox. So he can hit multiple blocks with that pretty easily with that move, as well as efficiently with the short hops as well. It's also quite safe on top of that, so. Wow. Around the anvil.
All right. Well, yeah.
I don't watch Looney Tunes. All right, here we go. Jakal in the lead this time around, rocking with the Ivysaur. Definitely Squirtle's not going to be on deck at this percent for sure. No Charizard to be seen. Is just instead going to elect for the true damage. Oh my god, into the Vine Whip, 66 already, but not able to make it back to the stage and just goes too low before he's able to
That's
switch
one of
to
those
Charizard.
things where it's like, I just don't play this character that much.
Yeah.
I just didn't know how to properly have my resources because I'm pretty sure he probably could have made it back. But
No, he definitely could.
Yeah. It's going to happen. You know, you're working on other characters, especially when you're like so good at one. You got some stuff to figure out with the others. You basically need time in bracket for some stuff like that.
Yep. There's the TNT. Charizard's probably going to stay out at this point. Needs the multiple jumps to get around the block.
Wow, dude, he armored through the
Certified beast moment.
Yeah, that was hype.
Yeah. Beautiful stuff. And now you know the Zard's not going anywhere way too high percent. This is where it gets pretty scary.
Swing that tail around, man. That'll definitely kill. Oh, so that up smash.
Yeah. All right, now we just need the stock taken right now. Ivysaur might be the culprit of doing that, but already a clean 36 in just about 2 hits already. Vine whips right back to the stage. Oh, we got Steve just walking back away, and Alex right now trying to just regain stage control slowly with it. You're crazy with all the option coverage that you're doing right there on the part of Steffen, man. Just trying to put out any and all hitboxes you can to stuff that approach. Nothing doing, says Jakal, though.
Yeah, here we go. Evening things back up pretty much. Here is Jakal, who might be able to take the game with this Pokemon trainer. Possibly. We'll see. I mean, Steffen is playing tough right now, but now is in a position where he could possibly meet his end.
Yeah, reverses Vine Whip the wrong way, unfortunately, and now he is down in percent ever so slightly. These guys are definitely going to start swinging the moves that kill pretty soon. Find some resources real quick. Guys, gold on deck this time around. That means he's going to be able to launch that mine card a little bit faster, as I was learned by Justin just a few minutes ago. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't just pummel him.
Yeah,
right.
Just wait for the TNT to explode.
Yeah, maybe he thought that like it was going to be too scary of a position as the mine card takes the stock. Maybe he thought like, okay, I'm at high percentage too, and I'm scared it's going to send me to the right. Because if it does, I might just die. Even though he would probably die first. Jakal would probably die first because he was at way higher percent. Or maybe he just thought the TNT timing was not going to come out.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it kind of didn't matter either way. This takes that game, so now up 2-0, and here comes the Wolf. Not even waiting for the second set. I guess probably not. You don't want to be caught off guard, I guess, because, I mean, we're talking about Steve here. We got Steffen. Mega Man music?
Ooh. Ooh. That's the stuff.
This is Mega Man 9 music, too.
Oh, man, it is. All right. Now we got a matchup we're a little bit more used to seeing around these parts.
Yeah,
dude,
Steffen is just playing so well right now. Like, he's got really good momentum, and I think that's probably why Jack went Wolf now, because he's like, dude's playing pretty good. Give myself a game to sort of warm myself back up and do what I got to do here.
He's got a little bit of the loser's side blessing on him. Like, it's both a blessing and a curse. Like, yeah, it's a curse because, like, you're in loser's bracket and you got to win 2 sets, but it also means you might be warmer. You know, because you were just playing, like, against some high-level players just a minute ago, where who knows, Jakal could have been sitting here on his phone the whole time.
I mean, very well possible.
Yeah. And it might just be just long enough to not stay warm, but Jakal's too good at the game to really let that
Now, hold me fine. I'm not really worried about that as much as it's just, like, definitely respecting Steffen's ability at this point. You know what I mean? Because he could have easily just sort of like picked another secondary in this game and had it go poorly again. But he's seeing Steffen's playing super well.
Yeah,
Fresh off the win from Rivers and just overall, just a good day.
Yeah, now he's seeing if he could just get the reverse 3-0 potentially. Like, I'm going to play my real boy character.
Just as well. Save yourself at least a couple games if possible.
Now he's being really respectful of his space as well as just like his ability. Just hanging back, throwing a couple pot shots this time around. Bad trimming.
Well,
Still able to get the kill, but you know.
Yeah, I actually think that was probably worthwhile. That stock was pretty, it was pretty stale. Like, you know what I mean? He could have killed him there and then died immediately anyways. At least at this point, it's kind of a fresh reset. That way he doesn't have to play with the back of his mind that he might die. So you know how Jakal plays. He'll probably just surge from here and... I mean, hey, that's what you got to do when you're playing Steve, man. You gotta take it. Yeah, you gotta. You can take advantage of your resources. Hang out off stage a little bit.
Yeah, narrowly able to get the shield out in time. You saw him trying to get that stock nice and early with the down smash by the ledge. Not doing it yet. Gonna make his way back to the level. Good job holding his positioning right now. Actually crouching in front of him right now is Steffen. Only one stock away from resetting this bracket and giving ourselves another grand show for you guys right here. I love the way he's just walking back just to regain stage control. It's like walk, don't run. It's like I don't need to run and like, you know, waste more frames like not being able to turn around. I'm just going to walk and wait for you to approach me with a Charlie Brown and pivot grab you for it each and every time.
I like the idea there coming out from Jakal, but at the end of it, we are going to be seeing a bracket reset. And you're going to be seeing us for a moment. Yeah, because got ourselves a reset. I mean, that's still pretty good for Steffen, man. I mean, that's like that's still a PR, that's still a resume type of thing, you know what I mean? Take a set off of Jakal, who is, is he number 1 this season, I think?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he's number 1 this season, so...
And that still counts as a W, right?
Yeah, that's a W. Yeah. I mean, that's a whole set taken. Yeah. So, kudos to Steffen getting that one.
And yeah, it's funny how that counts in that way, you know. Like,
yeah, it does. Like, it totally does.
No, I know it does because it's a set, but at the same time, it's like, you know, like you can think to myself, like, oh, I can throw this away because, like, it's like I'm in winners of Grands right now. And so there'll be people who will always argue, like, was that really a set?
Yeah, you put the asterisks on it, but honestly, it doesn't matter. I mean, Jakal knows how this stuff works. Like, he's no stranger. Oh, no. I think he was anticipating a jump or something.
And in that very brief moment, he did not know how Wolf Side B worked.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an unusual thing coming out.
Literally 0% he died at. Unfortunate. As that was the definition of unfortunate SD. Doesn't matter, though. Going to get that rising neutral air out.
Jakal looking as sharp as ever. The claw is looking sharp at the moment, so really not too much detriment. Is still going to keep going.
And now... he will try.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I see what he's doing. That's actually really funny. You know, like normally that's like the wrong DI, but he was trying to SDI that in. He was trying to SDI those jabs in to get like up and around it because of how low his percent was. And then he was just able to get like a cheesy uppy kill off the side of the level that time around. I think there's no way he knew that, like, okay, like if even I get him off the level right here, I'll be able to do this to him and be able to get the kill. I think that just kind of worked out for Jakal at the end of the day, but he was at such low percent that I don't think he thought anything would matter.
Yeah. All right, well, it does have a full stock here. Fresh set in mind, so we'll see it. Oh, my God.
He caught Steffen trying to parry lasers there.
Yeah.
He was just sort of like just spamming the shield button in front of him. Like, you're at the mid-range, you're going to throw a laser, right? Just ran up and grabbed him.
Yep.
See, in that time that he was holding shield, he decided to wait a second. What a broken man.
Oh, my goodness. Not much getting out of that. Did tech the first throw, then just gets hit into the next block. It's madness.
What a broken man, and just what a broken setup. You know, because there's really, like, there's nothing you can do right there. You tech it, you get hit by the forward smash, you miss the tech, you died.
Well, hopefully that SD doesn't...
Uh-oh.
This SD might be... Yeah, that SD killed him. Oh, it didn't kill him. He's alive still.
Yo, that was so clutch. Holding his way back in, he's still able to survive this time around. If he was at higher percent, I think that TNT would have probably hit because it would have actually struck him out of the invulnerability from the ledge.
Well, we'll see. I mean, this is would be a pretty bad game one to lose if you're Jakal, because it would have been off of the heels of an SD.
Dude, you got to Haagen-Dazs scoop him. You got to. Yeah, not going to waste the back throw right there. He knows he's not going to kill from center stage. Not at that percent. Oh, weak hit of the Charlie Brown. Not enough to kill. F-tilt. Oh, just going to hang right back, go to the other side. Good survivability on the part of Jakal.
Yeah, he kind of had that queued up. He was either waiting for a back throw or just exactly what he just got. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love how he tried to do that. He tried to do like the turnaround tech as well. On top of that, you know, like when you just sort of like walk behind the ledge and there's that tiny little like spot on the ledge that you can micro space around to the point where if they neutral get up, you wind up behind them.
Yeah.
And then you can just back throw them for that. Which is good because most kill throws in this game, as far as forward and back throws compared, are back throws. Not too many characters that have forward throws that kills, like the Pits, Bayonetta, but most of them are back throws. So.
Yeah, it's true. Back throw is usually the kill option for most characters.
Which, whether you feel like that's good game design is a whole different discussion. We're not willing to talk about that with you guys right now. What instead we're going to talk about is the fact that Jakal is 2 games away from winning Platinum Star Smash Season 15, Episode 3, and it's looking like he's trying to do it in dominant fashion right now with about a 50-60% differential, I should say, between these two players.
Yeah, what's otherwise been a pretty hot run for Steffen at the moment. Being cooled off a little bit here by Jakal's Wolf coming out. Yeah, content to just shoot the lasers, be patient. I mean, Steffen's got a full inventory already, so really not a whole lot more he could get. Meanwhile, Jakal just kind of gets to reset neutral entirely.
Shot out the L. Ooh. Ooh, I like that option from Steffen a lot. The way he hung back just far back enough to the point where you could space around that nair. So it's like, yeah, I still got a disjoint.
Yeah.
I still do. That's a huge hitbox on the part of Wolf as well, my friend. One that normally beats out most other hitboxes in this game straight up. So the fact that he knew the best option there was to contest it. Not only you're ballsy, but you're smart.
Yeah, a lot of smart play coming out at the moment. From both, I mean, from Steffen and Jakal, really, but I do appreciate seeing the composure from Steffen at this point in bracket. This has been otherwise a bit of a demon for Steffen.
These guys swapped being demons with each other, to be honest.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Steffen is actually officially. Well, he obviously just took that last set, but before today, I'm not sure how many sets Steffen has on Jakal, if any.
Am I thinking of Quandale Ding-a-ling-a-lingleton?
Probably.
Quandale Ding-a-lingleton, Dimsdale.
I mean, Steffen might have a set on Jakal. I'm just honestly, I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up, but
no, I thought he used to beat him more often, and then Jakal started to beat him. Am I mistaken there?
No.
I just remember Jakal like calling this character his demon before, but I mean, this character was.
Well, I mean, I think Steve is everyone's demon to some degree, at least recently. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got Uno reverse card.
Yeah, that was
so hard there.
Really something,
my friend. You expected to be able to up-tilt this man or something out of that, and even my man Steffen knew I can just mash down air out of this and you'll die for it.
Yeah, not much Wolf could really do there when Steve is sort of getting the resources back. And it was smart. I mean, you got to see all those resources come back and then go away just for Steffen to get off the ledge in that situation.
Yeah, like what were you going to do? Like up throw at that percent? Forward throw, which has set knockback, which means he wouldn't have really gotten stage control for it. That was just really awkward. I think up throw actually would have been the better option there. Or down throw even probably, because that would have launched him on the platform.
Either way, here's the diamond, everything, and the blocks off stage.
That angle was so good on the part of Jakal. If that was any lower, he would have ran into the block. Hot shot was worth it, able to get around. Really good awareness, knowing he wasn't able to put more blocks on there in the meantime.
All right.
Scary, didn't space the TNT right.
Good patience from Jakal. Steffen is throwing out a lot of hitboxes at the moment, and they've kind of been working, but yeah, that being one of them. But otherwise, Jakal being pretty patient. So unfortunately not going to be able to get around that back there.
Yep, my man said run it back that time around. You saw the whoop whoop.
Yeah, that's usually what he does. I feel like Jakal is not scared to run it back, especially in a game like that where he could have won, you know? I think it's like a mental thing. It's like he knows, so it's like he kind of brings it back, and then there's a good chance he does win the next game, and then that's a huge momentum going the rest of the set.
Yeah. Small battlefield once again. We already know. We saw the run back. There we go. Good damage at the beginning. You already know the drill. Stage control switching around right now firmly in the favor of Jakal, but then the blocks come out again. We got the stone pickaxe out. Not as much damage as some of the later ones, but it's got high durability, so won't break as easy as, say, the gold one, I believe. Man, Sakurai worked hard.
Oh my lord. He just deleted him. That was crazy right off the... Yeah, you turned your head for a second and he just died.
Tell him to do it again. Do it again. I wasn't looking.
You caught him on the platform, basically. I mean, back air ultimately is the killer, which oftentimes it is. The amount of times you see Jakal take a stock with back air, it's just very reliable.
Didn't catch him that time, though. That other time he was able to just get a tech in place this time around, and now you have Jakal really feeling himself, able to get the shines up at the top to try to continue the onslaught combo. 140%, 100% differential between these two players. Not to mention the whole stock, now 2 stocks between these two players right now. Jakal saying that Apex Reg wasn't enough for me. I want money.
Oh, dude, Jakal always wants some money.
He always wants that.
This is his job right now. My man's just jobbing.
the way he crouched?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think it probably saved him.
As our good friend Nintendo would say, that was a jobber crouch.
It was a jobber. I mean, yeah, we were just talking about it.
That's why I said jobber crouch. How ballsy do you have to be to just run up to Steve while the up smash is above him like that?
I mean, Jakal's got a full 2-stock lead. He's playing real hot right now. He's just going to do what he wants to do.
More knowledgeable than ballsy, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's more of a fearless component.
Like, he knows the scooping hitbox of the up smash is gone. So
Yeah.
it's like, now I have enough time to just run under it. It's just like literally a timing thing.
Yep.
Young man reaction time. You know the drill.
Damn.
That's the Haagen-Dazs scoop. That's a 3-stock, baby.
Oh, looking good there. So that was going to be Jakal taking that game 3. Yeah, game 3. On set.
It's just
On
another
match set here. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's just another day in the office, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, oh, yeah, for sure. This is typically Jakal territory. I mean, he's hasn't come in weeklies as much, mostly because weeklies everywhere have been a little slower, and he himself has been traveling a ton.
It's college time.
But for the most part, man, I mean, Jakal has been running these Platinum Star weeklies for months.
Yeah.
And even the monthlies for whenever he's here. So not looking to drop that anytime soon.
Nope. Regardless of who's in attendance or not, who's going back to
Yeah,
school,
no way,
who's,
man.
who's going back to work, who's doing their things. Like, I'm going to still be running these whenever I get the chance.
Yeah, I mean, he has wins over, obviously, in Grands over Rivers, over Tweak, possibly Steffen here.
Syrup.
Potentially.
You know.
Syrup, yeah. I mean, he's played all these guys. All these guys you hear about who are really good in New Jersey usually end up against Jakal at one of these tournaments in Grand Finals, and there's a good chance Jakal was probably the winner.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's feeling himself so hard. The way that he is pushing his advantage state in this second set.
He looks great, man. I mean, Jakal's been looking great in general. Like, he's just so sharp. When he's on task, he's on task. Steffen has looked so good all day and even looked really great that first set. But once Jakal really gets cooking, wow. That was nuts.
Yeah, Stone, he actually had to charge that to ensure that
Yeah,
that was
you
going
have
to kill.
to.
Especially from center stage. You got to.
You gotta.
You got to. Yeah, man, but honestly, like, it's the way that Jakal forces his advantage is just so good. It's another just showcase of, like, how hard he's feeling himself, because he knows, he just sees how Steffen is playing and wants so hard to just force and keep him at disadvantage to the point where he is jumping on the platforms, shining to stall himself specifically so he can bait out the air dodges.
Yeah, Jakal's advantage is second to none, really.
It's not always a good option to do that kind of stuff, but he's recognizing how hard he's feeling himself right now and, like, the options that Steffen's picking at a disadvantage, so he knows he can do something like that to just make it work. He's playing it so good right now. Though Steffen's creeping back. The game is even.
He's creeping back, yeah. This is, once again, set point. So he's going to have to come back and then some more, but at the moment, he's in a deficit, so he's going to have to cook up something.
Haagen-Dazs scoop once again, ladies and gentlemen. You know it. Hanging back, getting all the materials.
Yeah.
Already has Diamond Pickaxe out this time around.
And that's the one thing I've noticed. So Jakal doesn't really seem to, he can't be bothered too much if he sees a Steve mining resources. Like, he's just going to wait for his opening, not going to rush in, and as soon as he gets it, he does his thing, right? Like, he gets an advantage and he just destroys you. That's basically what he does. So you can have as many resources as you want. Not going to matter once you're in disadvantage.
Yeah. I think he might have just been playing a little patiently to try to just catch Jakal's flipping because he recognizes how aggressive he's playing right now. But I don't know, man. I think he might just not know what to do.
Kind of snuck him there. I was not expecting that, but otherwise Jakal got the taste of blood and just going to end things right now.
God, he's playing like an actual wolf right now. My God, that's the tournament, baby.
That's the tournament.
And Jakal. Woo!
Yeah, no, well played. Indeed. So that's it, man. You got Jakal heading to Apex. Got Steffen heading to Apex. That's it. That's all we got, right?
That's all we got.
You know what, though? You know what? We got one more thing.
We got one more
If
thing.
you want to head to Apex, if you want to, use this discount code. $5. $5. Discount code PSS. Go ahead and you could use that at the registration page for Apex. Aside from that, other stuff we have coming up. We got next month's Platinum Star. This is going to be approximately about a month from now. That's going to be Season 16 opener. So if you want to start off the next PR season very strong, get PR'd before 2023, make sure you check this tournament out. It might be a little bit low-key, so it could be a good little win to sneak if you want that.
Yeah, especially
if you're into that kind of thing.
Especially if you want that Apex 22 registration, my friend. You got one more chance to win it yourself. Top 2 placers of the next Platinum Star Smash. You already know it right here.
I'm looking for it. There it is. Yeah, this is what we're referring to. So you got Rivers and Jen already getting those first couple spots, and then this graphic's an update to now include both Jakal and Steffen, and then next month could be you. Yeah, you never know.
Investors?
Yeah, and could be you.
Possibly you.
So that's going to be it from us. So, Nintunist, you got any last words?
You can follow my Twitter if you feel like hating yourself at Nintunist. Right down there, down below.
What an advertisement
I'm just
for
kidding.
your Twitter.
No, it's not. I'm just kidding. But this one I'm not joking about. If you actually have some problems with yourself, you can go ahead and follow my podcast Twitter at Double D Pod. I do a comedy banter podcast with my boy Dennis. It's pretty irreverent. It's very fun. We've had a lot of great guests on the show, from actors and actresses to YouTubers and your occasional Smash commentators. And by that, I mean just Koopa.
Nice.
Like the 2 times that
I was on there one time.
And really, also Chris.
Really long time ago.
Yeah, we got to have you on the show again.
Maybe.
That'd be fun.
That'll be fun.
No, yes, you're going to do it.
All right.
I'll
see you there.
You got to.
All right, I got it.
You got to.
All right, well, that's pretty much it for me. I don't really have anything to shill. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and chill, have a good rest of your evening. or rest of your day if you're watching the VODs.
Yeah.
See ya.
Love you guys. Bye.